Hello and welcome to Truma. My name's RJ. I'm one of the technical trainers here, and today we're going to be going over the most common error codes we hear about in the AquaGo on-demand water heater. Now, depending on the type of control you have for your water heater, the error codes are going to be displayed in different ways. If you have the CP Plus control system, the error code will be generated and displayed on the screen. If you have the dial control, the error code will be generated on the physical dial telling you there is an error code. It can't tell you what specific one it is, but there is an error code. To see what specific error code you're dealing with, you'll go to the outside of the unit, open the door, and read the flash code on the physical control board. The first error code we're going to be going over is error code 1, flame not detected by the AquaGo. On your CP Plus, the E1 error code is going to display as E1W. The board will flash 7 shorts and 1 long to display the E1 on the dial control. That means it has tried 3 times to light and has not been able to establish flame within the burner. Now, as far as what you can check as a customer, the biggest thing is going to be making sure the propane tank is both full and is turned on at the RV. If you have a motorized RV, you're going to have a mounted tank somewhere along the side of the RV, and you can check your service valve there. If you have a towable unit, you can usually check your service valves at the front of the A-frame trailer. The next most common error code we hear about here in the call center is error code 27. On your CP Plus, that's going to be displayed as W27W. On the dial control, the board will flash the error code as 3 shorts, 2 longs, 1 short, and 2 longs. Error code 27 means that the circulation pump is running dry. There is no water within the circulation loop of the water heater. When the circulation pump is running dry, we want to make sure that there is no air within the hot water system of the RV. We want to systematically go through the RV and open each hot water faucet and let water flow, and if we get any spurting or air through that line, allow that faucet to run an extra few seconds to make sure we get all of that air out. Once all the air has been removed from the water system, go ahead and try the water heater again. The next error code we're going to be talking about is error code 29, too high heat power required. On the CP Plus controller, error code 29 will be displayed as W29W. The dial will display on the control board 3 short, 3 long, 1 short, and 1 long flash for a total of 8. This error code happens because there's too much demand at once on the water heater. It is using its full 60,000 BTUs at the burner and not producing 120 degree water. Make sure to lessen the demand on the water system by choosing to either wash the dog after the dishes or do laundry after running the dishwasher or whatever that looks like. You want to make sure to lower the simultaneous demand on the water heater. The next error code we're going to be discussing is error code 30. On a CP Plus, that will be displayed as W30W. On the dial control, that will be displayed on the control board as 3 shorts, 4 longs, and 1 short flash for a total of 8. Error code 30 is a risk of freezing in the water heater. The water heater has detected it is below 27 degrees Fahrenheit within the water heater itself and needs to be warmed up in order to prevent freezing. This can either be done by running the water heater to circulate hot water through and warm it up, or by moving the RV into warmer climates. If you intend on using the AquaGo in below freezing temperatures, which is fine, please make sure to leave it in either the Eco or the Comfort mode so it can protect itself from freezing. The next error code we're going to be discussing is error code 31, decalcification complete. The CP Plus will display error code W31W. On your dial, it'll display as 3 shorts and 5 longs on the physical display board. From here, it's letting you know that decalcification is complete in the water heater, and all you have to do is, if you have the dial control, go ahead and select Eco or Comfort, whichever operation you prefer, and if you have the CP, you're going to be doing the same. Go into the menu, select water function, and choose Eco or Comfort along with the temperature. Thank you for spending time talking with me today about the common error codes we see in the AquaGo water heater. If you see any less common error codes or you're having issues with your troubleshooting, please feel free to reach out to us here at Truma. We'll be happy to help.